up, HRV? I'm Lupe Gonzalez.
And I'm Laura Magaña. Welcome to What's Up, our weekly show about what's going on at the high school.
Mr. Harja started a new class this year called Sports Medicine.
The class teaches you how you can be an athletic trainer.
We sent Ryan and Brandon to go check it out.
We're here with Mr. Harjo, who teaches Sports Med. What is this class about?
So Sports Med's a new class that we started this year. It's a semester-long class, an elective that basically just enables students with the skills and really like primary knowledge of how to be an athletic trainer, how to assess injuries, a basic anatomy of all the joints, and some taping skills.
What are the objectives you have for the students?
Objectives I had for the students is to learn basically every joint in the body and what makes up each joint, and how to work an athlete through specific injury protocol and some rehabilitation.
Nice. What's your favorite part about this class?
My favorite part about this class is having upper level students that have a big interest in what we're doing, and to be able to kind of share my excitement and passion for the human body and how to fix and treat injuries.
Nice, thanks.
Con editor Eva Jones recently published a video about sexual assault.
The video was inspired by #WhyIDidn'tReport.
She interviewed some HRV students who were victims of sexual assault and got actors to tell their story.
We sent Luca to talk to Eva about her video.
What inspired you to create the video?
So I was inspired, or more appalled, by the Brett Kavanaugh Supreme Court Justice nominee hearings in October, when survivor Christine Blasey Ford came out with her assault story and was met by our administration and nation by nothing but attacks and doubts. In the storm of this, tons of survivors took to Twitter and to share why they didn't report, and in solidarity with Ms. Ford. And all I could think of were the people I know and the people I don't know at this high school who are victims of sexual assault, but for whatever reason didn't report because of the institutional forces in our society that stop and blame victims from reporting.
And many people are wondering, who have seen the video, they're wondering how you gathered the victims' stories.
So I gathered these survivor stories by reaching out to teachers in our school to share with their class that I was collecting anonymous sexual assault stories, and that they could email it to me or text it to me or set up an interview with me. And yeah, it was a crazy experience. I'm really glad these people trusted me with their story.
And I know there are about 5 actresses in the video, and I was wondering how you chose and picked each actress.
So half of them, Sophie Larson-Teske and Audrey Schlemmer, are part of the theater department with me, and are also super passionate about sexual assault and sexual violence, and so, passionate against it. And so they naturally wanted to help me with the project, and so I thought, what a great fit. And Monse Garrido and Daisy Magaña are part of the journalism class, and so they were interested in the project that I was working on. And Katie Koenig was just a part of a class that I'm in, and we were talking about it, and she said that she'd be willing to help me, and so. Yeah.
Nice. And how long did this video take for you to create?
So between collecting interviews and editing, all the way I started this in October and finished it in December, so very long time.
Wow, that is a very long time. How can someone report sexual assault?
So I put the phone number in my video of the National Sexual Assault Hotline by RAINN, which is the Rape, Abuse, Incest National Network. And so you can talk to someone on the national hotline or report your crime. Either way, they can help you there. Teachers are also mandatory reporters, and so if you share your story with a teacher or trusted school advisor, they are mandatory reporters, and so they will be required to share your story with the authorities. Counselors also, I do not believe are mandatory reporters, but they can help you seek what you need.
Nice. And for those who have not yet seen the video, where can they access the video?
So the video is on the Talon's website, hrvtalon.com, as well as the HRV Talon Facebook, the It's On Us Facebook, and the HRVHS Girl Up Facebook.
One correction from Eva's interview: all school district employees, including counselors, are mandatory reporters.
If you want to see Eva's video, you can find it on our website, hrvtalon.com.
But be careful, the descriptions of sexual assault are extremely graphic.
Research genetics and bioaesthetic students have spent the last month creating synthetic tissue that could replace their organic counterparts.
Tanner and Tabor went down to check out their project and talk to some students.
So the key concepts of this project were to make synthetic tissue out of common classroom items. So the idea was to make a tissue that was sort of the same consistency as real tissue, such as like muscle, tendon, and fat. So the idea was to use the ingredients and mix them together, and then squish them to see if they're the same consistency as real muscle, tissue, and fat.
The results were pretty interesting, and it was nice to have some teachers come in and critique our work and give us feedback on what we could have worked on and what went well.
So some of the biggest challenges were measuring our synthetic tissue. We had to put weights on top of the synthetic tissue along with putting a ruler next to it, and trying not to put extra weight on top of the weights was difficult to try and keep it steady. And then we also had to suture, which is like sewing up skin, was hard because we had to try and keep the line straight, which was hard to try and keep the consistency going. Yeah.
That was our show for the week. Thanks for watching.
We'll leave you with the question of the week. The team asked for the favorite memories of 2018.
Come back next week and we'll tell you
What's
up.
Yeah. It's only my third day out here. I don't know.
Taking my third grade flag football team to the ship, and we won.
When I hit John Erickson in the eye with a bag of fruit snacks.
When my friend Jairo lost 5 pounds in a week.
I have no good memories because 2018 was trash.
Ennis.
Wait, what'd you say? Sorry, I don't speak broke.
Probably football season.
Probably the end of school.
Yeah, the end of school was pretty good.
My favorite 2018 memory was going on a road trip with my sisters.
My favorite 2018 memory is going to visit my family in Europe. It was pretty cool going back to England. So yeah.
My favorite 2018 memory was getting out of class